gentlemen, I am the Sarcastic Barman. We are the Shills, and welcome to a night of stupidity here on the EiE Network. We've got all the laughs, all the beer, and everything that's going to make your weekend set off with a blazing flyer of glory, because let's be fair, you've got nothing else to do. Half of you are still locked up, the other half probably should be locked up, and for those of you who are in neither category, go and have a beer and then you soon will be locked up. But until then, prepare facepalm protection, prepare sitting at least 6 foot back from your screen, and we'll go round, say hello to everyone and see what's going on, because I have no idea, because I just turned up like 5 minutes ago. Good God. DeadKennedyInSpace, what's going on? Save me!
I'm sorry, what's my name?
DeadKennedyInSpace. Look, it's getting to the point now. I'm never going to get your name right, and it's becoming my own little personal joke that I will purposely never get your name right ever again while we're on air. I'll only get it right in private.
I'm good though. I'm here. I'm ready for some stupid. That's all I got. I'm just happy to be here as always.
Yay! Oh, who else we got here? Who else do we care about? Oh, we better say hello to Colon. We never say hello to Colon. Colon, what are you doing? Have you fixed everything?
No. What do you mean you actually care about me? I've never heard you say you care about me. Anyway, whatever.
You been to my pub. You gave me money. I'm allowed to care.
Oh, that's different. All right. No, I did see a nice little video tonight about a nice 3090 graphics card, which I put myself into a draw for, but that's a good thing. Apart from that,
Jay's 2 cents?
Oh, shh, don't tell everybody. However, the other side of the coin is, there's still more stupid in the world. Ugly German truths. Apologies.
Oh, it never ends. The stupid never ends. Oh, I can hear the laugh of the man who's twiddling the buttons, playing with the knobs, and also running the stream in the background. Dick Dawson, how are you?
Hey, good. I rolled OBS back from version 26 to version 25, and we should have some serious stability now. Either that, or I will seriously jump into the computer and kick the shit out of the app myself. So we're gonna see how it goes and if it plays ball, man.
Fingers crossed. About 40 minutes from now, it won't just suddenly go, nope. Come back in a minute.
Exactly.
Otherwise, we'll prepare half-time drinks just in case. Oh, and then joining us pre-gaming, ready for the after show later, which means he'll be stupendously drunk by then, which is awesome. It's Cheesemondo.
Hello. I don't know about stupendously drunk. I've got a fantastic cup of PG Tips on the go at the moment. Ooh. That's about as rock as rolling as I am today.
The question is, though, have you put any sugar, and did you make it in a teapot?
I did make it in. It's a Star Wars teapot and no sugar.
Nice. Start, as long as it's a teapot, the teapot is the most important thing. Anyone who doesn't make tea in a teapot and just makes it in a cup, or worse, I've seen people make it in a microwave. It's like, what are you doing?
Savages.
No.
Savages is what they are.
British things. And then looking after everyone tonight, playing with the chat, making sure everyone behaves themselves. It's the one, the lovely, the only, it's Aimee.
Hey, Barman. Hey, everybody. I hope everything is going well.
Sarcastic Barman is fake.
I am. I'm actually a robot from the future.
Cool.
Just kidding.
I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm sure we've got some more stupid to talk about, including the fake news. That's right. Yeah. Tell them what you did tonight.
I cooked some rice.
All by himself.
Ooh, nice.
No help.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Yeah. Thank you. So that was a good thing, right?
Whoa.
So yeah, looking forward to seeing some of the stupid tonight. We're celebrating.
Yes, including the fake news.
Yeah, okay.
I'm kidding.
Oh, it's awesome when Matt's in a good mood and he's just like super happy and cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Oh, but awesome. So, looking after tonight's proceedings, I believe, because I still don't have a video list on YouTube, so I'm not actually logged into the account. Kevin, I believe you have a list of videos. Something's going on.
Flat Earth vermin have been eradicated. Condition green.
Thank you.
That was awesome. I wasn't expecting that, and that was awesome.
Oh, cool. That security system's really working.
Cool.
I love it. And what a great investment that was. I think, what, $79 on Amazon? Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, yeah, it's good stuff.
Can I just say it's
That
really
was
impressive?
absolutely awesome.
It's really impressive that our subtitles can't pick up the words of a text-to-speech generator.
Yeah.
The most clearly enunciated voice that you can possibly have, and it can't pick it up. So we do have some videos. I don't know what the hell to say about the first one because it doesn't have a title. The title is apparently the default file name for the editing software. It's Bandicam 2017 0926 1749 04 405.
To be fair, that's how whoever uploaded this video could have probably uploaded it. So that just shows the level of stupidity in these.
Yep.
We don't even know if it's flat Earth or what. That's
We don't know what it is.
Video.
We also have Hoax Coding 01. We have NASA astronaut Victor Glover's video footage exposed as fake. Earth is flat. We have On the Level Step Up with subtitles. We have remove negative entity attachments in crystals and other objects, clearing crystals instantly. We have Revelation, Bill Gates and ID 2020 microchips for a cashless society, 1080p. We have Vax is here. We have Welcome to the Great Reset. We have, we have what travel by 600 miles per hour Hyperloop does to your body. And last but certainly not least, we have alerts. Refuse the vax. You may be banned from working and camps plan.
I like the idea of the ID 2021. I always do like the Bill Gates ones, but it's that first one of not knowing what it is. It's like seeing a present wrapped up. You're like, I need to know what's inside. What does everyone else think? I'm just childish tonight.
Which one is the first one?
It's the one without a title, the Bandicam one.
Okay, yeah, good. I thought so too. So yeah, I'm in if that's the call.
Well, let's load that one up, and while we do it, let's get to Aimee and Matt.
Yes,
Look
please.
at this. Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish kroner said, Matt, tell Mr. Dawson that he is missing a hot date. I bought drinks in Loop, and I even bought him roses. Red roses. Roses are red, violets are blue. Mr. Nielsen, we all hate you. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding, okay?
As rhymes go, that was quite good.
Very good.
Too funny. So, okay, well, we're loaded and ready. What do you guys think? First step in sounds like it's going to be a deep one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be painful.
Test 1. Who it was observed, it would also behoove of us to observe the fact that...
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking that that was a little bit too much squirrel mode. Hold on a second here.
Right, get that one regular speed, figure out what the hell he's saying.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was already turned up so much from screwing around last time. So I'm going to bring him down to regular because I have a feeling this guy's going to seriously embarrass himself. Oops. Okay, here we go. We got them all set right. Let's do this properly.
Test 1. Who it was observed, it would also behoove of us to observe the fact that with added weight, it did move significantly slower than it without weight, which we can test again by removing the pendus. Let's verify that it is 29 grams lighter. 107. So that corroborates with our 104 gram cart and the 103 gram balloon, making 107. So, without weight.
On the edge of my seat, my dude. Ooh, look at go.
With weight.
I'm trying to figure out what point he's going to try and make.
Oh, you've got to wait. You've just got to wait.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know what's worse? I watched the Toon Spurs debate today from the other day, and he even Spurs was like, yeah, so if you get a Hoover and put it next to a flame, and I thought only Spurs could be stupid enough to come out with that because he's just a po and just make shit up. And now I've seen a video of a guy who's trying to prove the same point by, look, vacuums, yeah, things can't move in a vacuum. I'm guessing that's the point he's trying to make, but fuck my life, that is... Oh, good God. Ow. My brain hurts.
Yeah.
If you imagine what his brain feels like.
Yeah,
what brain?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I should have mentioned facepalm protection for the end of that. Oh, boy. That was so hilarious when I found it. Thank you, Brian Mabbott. Yep, this is a guy who frequently hangs out and is a flat earther, but it's not his video. But he purports this as being one of his evidence that, oh, look, vacuums suck. No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, wow. What an actual dumbass. Is that like, this is a really short video, is it? Or does it keep going?
No, that's about it. There's really no more of it. He doesn't really put out,
seems
grab much.
Yeah, it seems to be it seems to be basically at the end here. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know what to say.
I think cheese has got us. Cheese.
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if this is some kind of OnlyFans crotch film or some kind of Fisher Price toy demo. But yeah, this is stupid.
Wow, that hurts. That hurts.
That was wow. You just can't.
You're muted, Dick.
I'll just switch us over and we can wrap on that here.
Thanks for taking it off the screen. The more it was there, it was hurting.
Okay, so what's next here?
Oh, what's next is this: the flat Earth community never fails to give you more stupid. Just when you think they're as stupid as they can get, something like that comes along, or oh fuck. It's no.
Well, there's a reason I didn't say anything about it. I have a rule. I don't make fun of the mentally challenged. And I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that person is of sound mind.
It baffles.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Definitely. It just shows how stupid we all think it is because none of us have got anything serious to say about it. It's like, no, drugs, no.
Yeah. It hurts to even consider what I just saw.
I do feel like a slightly disappointed. Go on.
Sorry,
Amy?
I was just going to say that's the exact reason why you do not do meth, kids. See, this is your brain on drugs.
Meth, not even once.
Right. Wow. Never.
Okay.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. So should we queue up another one then? What do you think?
Something more sensible.
No, I think we've reached the peak of stupidity. I think that's it. We can just wrap the show. I don't think we're going to be. That's it. We're good. Good night, folks.
Not just wrap the show. Like this is peak stupidity. The Shills is over. We're done. It's been a good run, guys. I've had a lot of fun.
Oh no! I broke the Shills.
It's worse that I saw some horrendous stupid the other day and I thought, nothing's going to beat it. I can use it as a joke on the show later. And that's just like, yeah, fuck now. There is nothing left stupider in the world now. There is nothing. My YouTube career is over. The Shills are over. Fuck's sake. What are we going to do? We're going to have to actually make serious content. There'll only be like 2 shows on the network. Damn it.
I'm just doing toy unboxings.
Yeah. Oh, what have we
Wow.
got next then? Let's have something not as stupid.
Wow. Okay, so let's look here. We've got the numerology, the coronavirus. Did we? No, that one we did, right? So we've, hoax coding. We've got hoax coding, which I think sounds interesting, and that what traveling at 600 mile an hour in a hyperloop does to your body, dumb. That could be cool.
I like the sound of that. But then I like the sound of the first one.
I like the sound of that because I can't tell what the hell it's trying to say.
Yeah, this could be really, really stupid. So why don't we try that one? Okay, yeah. Locked, loaded, and ready. All right, let's hope we're not sorry. We'll see how it goes.
By now, you've probably heard that many different companies around the planet are working on what's called a hyperloop, which is basically a transportation system that uses vacuum tube technology to race passengers along at crazy fast speeds. Richard Branson's Virgin is among those companies trying to do so. They've already conducted tests that have reached speeds of about 240 miles per hour, which is pretty insane, but it's still only a fraction of their ultimate goal, which is to speed people along in passenger pods that accelerate up to 600 miles per hour. The plan is for hyperloops to connect cities such as Pittsburgh and Chicago in just 41 minutes, or New York City and Washington, D.C. in just 30 minutes. Now, this sounds great to me because who likes to waste time traveling someplace, you know? You just want to get to wherever you're going already, right? But there's always been a big question in my mind whenever I've read about these hyperloops, and that is this.
Pause.
What the heck?
I want to get the pause just before she says something completely and utterly stupid. Like she's going to say, they're going 600 miles an hour. It's going to ruin the human body, when forgetting that the average cruising speed of a plane is, 550 miles an hour. She's going to remind me of the sort of people who, when trains were first a thing, said, we can't travel faster than 30 miles an hour. We'll destroy ourselves. Oh, my God. Yeah, I had to get that in beforehand because I want to be able to say called it afterwards.
Colin's up. Oh,
yeah,
sorry, dude.
Totally agree with you, Barman. Yeah, Russia. This is Russia Today, guys. That's a real reporter. And oh my God, I saw this about a week ago, and I was thinking, this is stupid. Really, you're saying that? And yeah, Robert Louis Stevenson, people were complaining about his first train when it was first put up just outside of Liverpool, saying, no, don't go faster than 30 miles an hour. The human body cannot take it. We'll all break. Oh, no.
That's 7,200 kilometers an hour. And one of the people who flew those was Neil Armstrong, who lived to a pretty healthy age. I don't remember exactly how old he was, but he lived a long time.
Yeah, damn right, man.
Oh, for sure.
Have a look as well. The fastest land speed record for something closer to the speed of the Hyperloop was 763 miles an hour. So that guy didn't explode, Mr. Andy Green.
Yeah, this is going to be somebody screwing up acceleration versus, constant velocity. It's going to be quite funny, I do believe. Shall we dig in and find out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell happens to your body when you go that fast in a vacuum tube? And the answer is, they don't know yet, even though they're working on building the things already, which sounds pretty insane to me. Which is why I was happy when I read that.
Are you aware, madam, that in order to test something, you have to fucking build it? Like, them building it doesn't mean anything except that they're building it. They still need to test the living shit out of it.
Mm-hmm. But I don't get what she thinks is going to happen to people. They don't know what happens when you travel that fast. Yeah, we do. We traveled that fast almost on a daily basis. Someone around the world going fast. The fuck?
You ever heard of a rocket?
Oh, you fucking
Aimee, what's going on?
Sure, we have a
Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish kroner said send her the link to Thunderfoot's channel. F00 at TS channel job done.
yay.
Can you please let someone else send a super chat?
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Right on. I think he got muted there. Colin.
Yeah, and just to point out, Mr. Nielsen, yeah, Thunderfoot already knows about her and ripped her apart over this. There are other factors to do with the Hyperloop, and that's heat and the vacuum pressures that are going to be employed. But it's all engineering technical problems that they've got to try to alleviate. It's going to take an immense effort to actually do this, to get it to work and make it actually feasible. Good luck to them. But just, it's going to damage your body at 600 mile an hour. No, it's just wrong.
Oh, you're cutting out there, Colin. Kevin.
Well, GPS brought up a really good point. This is RT News, right? Who funds RT News?
Push it to
the Russian government. The Russian government. Who doesn't have this technology? The Russian government. It is quite literally their job to downplay technology that they don't have.
Yeah.
I'm going to raise a point that basic trigonometry made. It's the rapid acceleration and deceleration you need to worry about. I'd say more just the sudden stopping and possibly getting smushed. Crashing, that's the word, crashing. But hopefully you shouldn't crash. Fingers crossed.
It's called a rapid unplanned disassembly.
I like that.
You know, the fastest way to stop a car is to drive it into a thick tree, but it only works once.
That's why you should drive a tank. Apparently, tanks are excluded from congestion charges.
Got to do the Arnold Schwarzenegger way. Drive a tank downtown.
Wasn't that James Bond in Russia?
Yeah. Should we let this? She's halfway. We're halfway through her vid. Should we let her go?
Oh, yeah, man.
Scientists at West Virginia's Rockefeller Neuroscience Institute are finally going to study what actually happens to the human body when it is subjected to such ridiculously fast speeds. In order to do so, the Institute plans to use wearable technologies like eye trackers and body sensors and electrocardiograms and whatnot to measure and quantify all that might happen to someone traveling 600 miles per hour through a vacuum tube. They plan to continue to work with military personnel and athletes to study fatigue, resilience, and recovery, all those kinds of things.
That spelling's bad even for me.
They will also apply what's known as neuroergonomics, the study of the human brain in relation to behavioral performance in natural environments and settings. They're going to use all this science to figure out what will happen to both Hyperloop passengers and operators alike. Which is great, because again, all these companies are already working on building Hyperloops everywhere around the globe, even though so far we aren't sure what really will happen to us if we use them. It sounds a little like putting the very fast cart before the horse, if you ask me, but hey, better late than never.
Okay. There we go.
Goodbye, silly lady who thinks that they build a roller coaster and then just put passengers on it the first time they turn it on.
Yeah. Wow. What a twit. I mean, that is just simply making up things that could be and might be just for the simple fact of being a moron. And quite simply, it's just not needed. Shut up.
Nope. I don't even get why she thinks there's something of, they're going to go 600 miles an hour. Okay, and? The only bit that becomes different on this is the fact they're in a sealed container in basically a pipe. Other than that, it's like, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner does 594 miles an hour. Concorde went 3,800 miles an hour. We have planes that go faster than Hyperloop. The Airbus A380, 675 miles an hour. This is not
every
a known
fighter
thing.
jet. Every fighter jet ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I do think I just said Concorde speed wrong, though, but I'll come back to that. Colon, I see your hand. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, and just to follow on with that, Barman, at 37 to 40 odd thousand feet, and sometimes with the U2 and stuff like that going up at 70,000 feet, there's not a lot of air up there. The atmosphere is very thin, so it gets close to being vacuumated. So,
That's true.
a steel tube going through a vacuum.
Yeah, what level of vacuum are they actually expecting for the Hyperloop?
I believe they're looking to be around about the same level as 37,000 feet, about 0.2 to 0.5.
Fair enough, then.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of pumps to actually draw that much pressure out of a pipe that long. Which is going to be another issue. And the cost of the pipe could be a little bit excessive. So the cost of travel they were saying going to be about maybe $60 to do from Pennsylvania to San Diego or something like that. But yeah, it's probably not going to be as cheap as people think.
Aimee, read us the super chats.
That was great. I loved it. Okay, we've got Morton Nielsen for 50 Danish krona.
It's not Morton Nielsen, it's Mr. Nielsen, idiot.
Oh, hey, be nice. Yeah, go ahead and read it then.
Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish krona. Very thorough. Extra R's make it extra true. Always stop.
Sorry.
It's the pirate code. Don't blame me, man shrugging.
There you go.
Quit sending super chats!
No, he's fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Freaking subtitles. The subtitles. Wet Sonic super chats.
Yeah, I was giggling. I saw that too, man.
Sonic. Good God.
Google is just so good at that. There's a new caption engine powered by Microsoft built into OBS, so it might get tried in the future, but I mean, it's done by Microsoft, so every time we dump on Windows, it'll probably just blue screen of death. So who knows, right?
So we've had 2 videos today, and I swear the first one was stupid. That second one is really stupid as well. I'm quite worried for the rest of the fucking list. I'm so glad I did a facepalm warning at the start of this video.
Should we get a pick from like 4 or 5 here? I'll read a few out. Do you have the list open, Kevin?
Yep.
Okay.
What we have left, we have Hoax Coding 01. We have NASA astronaut Victor Glover's video footage exposed as fake. Earth is flat. We have On the Level Step Up with subtitles. We have Remove negative entity attachments in crystals and other objects, clearing crystals instantly. We have Revelation Bill Gates and ID 2020, microchips for a cashless society, 1080p. We have Vaxes here. We have Welcome to the Great Reset. We have Alert, refuse the vax. You may be banned from working and camps plan.
Oh, I feel like they're all going to be stupid. But I'd like to see the fake footage astronauty one. Yeah. I can feel that one winding Kevin up already. He's reading this out. He's like, yeah.
Just reading it.
Oh yeah. Should we let Aimee take care of things that need to be, and then we will get right into it?
Yeah. Sure. Sounds like a plan. We've got Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish krona. He says, Matt, you
stop him!
No, we can't stop him, honey. You loved my fishy.
Mr. Nielsen, can you please tell me why you keep sending super chats? I want to know why. Can you please tell me next super chat?
Oh, jeez. Now, just
Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish. Shut up, Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish krona. Matt, you loved my fishy video. Why do you hate me? It makes me sad, you know.
Thank you very much. And yes, Matthew, you need to say you're sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Right. That worked out good in the end. Thanks, Mr. Nielsen. And cool. So, I am all set and ready. What do you guys think? Should we see why somebody thinks somebody's an idiot because they're actually an idiot themselves? Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, I did that right.
Let's do it.
Do it.
With all the lies of this world, one thing they always constantly push is the foundational lie, and that's the nonsense ball Earth. And for those that don't know, recently, I would say about a week or two ago, this so-called astronaut, his name
is... It's fucking RV, isn't it?
Oops.
I'm right about that, right? That's definitely RV.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Great. Okay. Well, we can predict the rest of the video then. He's going to say supposedly and allegedly a bunch of times, so he's right.
Yeah, he's pretty much Giorgio Tsoukalos without the hair.
I mean, it's all he does.
Hey, Kevin, will he provide any evidence?
He won't. He'll point to something and he'll say, "Come on, you serious? You really believe this? Get out of here." That's all he'll do. That's all he ever does.
I gotta say that he does provide some pretty pictures that the astronaut actually posted. So everybody enjoyed that. Nice. Just think Russian vids is a.
All right. Well, should we grab that super chat and then get back at it?
I agree.
We can do it.
Oh, Aimee.
It's already asking for gongs.
The vote's going.
We'll come back to that super chat in a
sorry.
moment, I think.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Tell me. Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish kroner said, Matt, I just want to give you a bigger Christmas present. Money helps that along a bit.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Vote 2. No, vote 1 instead of 2. Change it, please.
Okay.
Thanks, Martin. Cool, man. Cool. He's not wrong either. Vote 1 because we know what's coming. Okay, should we?
Victor Glover supposedly taking footage from the Dragon Resilience on the way to the ISS, and the footage is absolutely ridiculous. People that buy this nonsense have basically piss poor discernment. They basically don't know the difference between their butt and a hole in the ground. They have no idea that they're being lied to on a grand scale. Let's get right to the footage. And for those that have eyes to see, it's going to be very clear what is shown here. Doesn't add up to
see.
Did I hear a pause there, or was that premature pausation?
It was a premature. It was me. I did that. I didn't say pause, but I'm getting sick of people saying they've got eyes to see and then spouting bullshit.
Fitz is just doing the usual. I'm going to poison the well like a motherfucker until everybody believes what I say. Russian vids?
And then I'm going to throw up a picture and go, look at that. That's ridiculous. You can't see that's fake. It's obvious it's fake.
I'd be more impressed if you actually used proper fake pictures, like got a 4-year-old to draw it or something. Or he could draw it. It might not be as good as a 4-year-old's drawing, but still.
Oh, man. Well, I do believe that means it's time to kick it in, Mort. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't make sense. And again, the inconsistencies are very apparent with everything they show throughout history, throughout the whole entire history of the so-called space program. Let's get right to it with this garbage footage, supposedly, again, from the Dragon Resilience on the way to the ISS. Let's take a look here. And the first thing you'll notice is this static ball Earth, non-rotating. You don't see any land formations. And take a look here. Look at his face here. You know, when we see astronauts in so-called outer space, you know, their faces look much different. They look like they're in what you call distress. Their faces look puffy, look swollen.
Pause, yeah.
Yeah, look at his face. Look at the reflection of Earth in his fucking eyes.
That's what I was
really
going to say.
Green screen. Oh, sorry.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
It's like the best green screen technology.
And this is This is classic Russian, though. He thinks that when something's in orbit, you're seeing the Earth rotate. He doesn't understand that orbit is moving. He's one of those morons who thinks that when you reach the Kármán line, you just kind of float because reasons.
So yeah, it's not like stepping off of a concrete path onto grass to cross the park. He just doesn't get it, man.
He doesn't understand that the movement of the Earth underneath an orbiting spacecraft is not the rotation of the Earth. It's the craft moving in orbit, and he also doesn't understand that you can't see very much of the Earth at one time from low Earth orbit, and 70% of the surface is covered in water, so it's not at all uncommon to not see a landmass.
Ah, yes.
Aimee.
Yes.
I think we have a super chat there.
Yes, please, we do. From Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish krona. He says, I vote too because I love the punishment. I am weird like that. Thank you very much.
And Colon, what's on your mind?
Yeah. I'm just remembering back about 4 weeks, Kev, to a wonderful video that you put out. I actually spent 12 hours watching a very, very slow movement of the planet Earth rotating. Okay, it may have been a CGI, but it was a damn good video indicating what Russian Vids doesn't understand. And as for the guy traveling into space, hasn't he already gone through the acceleration phase?
Yeah, he's in orbit. He's in microgravity, as they call it. So he's not experiencing any acceleration. But that video, incidentally, Colin, for the first 4 hours of it, you can't see a landmass. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, no, totally weird. Really, really cool. Excellent. I recommend everybody, if you really want to get to sleep tonight, load up that video. You'll wake up in the morning and it'll still be playing.
Ooh, and we have another super chat there for a currency that I don't know. Do you know what that is, Aimee?
Yes, that's Icelandic krona.
Ooh, Sylvan Arm.
Svein Armgensen?
Svein Armgensen for 750
Icelandic krona. Said, strange how the Earth does not have visible rotation in 10-second clips, thinking face. That's right. 750 Icelandic krona. Thank you so much.
That's a good one. Thanks very much. Oh, I like that. You guys noticed that direct connection Aimee has, cranially direct Wi-Fi to the internet really helps. She knows all of this stuff instantly. It's amazing. This show's technology is really working these days. I'm liking it.
It really is. And we got a second one too, Matt. This one's easier. This one's a good one too. You got this one.
Godless scummer for £5. Give me break. Suppose space. NASA's lying. House. I just won Russian Vids bingo.
Good job. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's a good one, Godless. Thanks, man. Right on.
but you forgot supposedly.
Oh, here, I'm going to get my vote in, and then, maybe I will encourage others. There we go. All right. So I'm sensing a pause. Does that mean we have to take more of his bullshit?
Let's do it.
And this guy literally, obviously not in space, definitely on Earth, just like all of them, and all the tricks that they play on the masses. Again, none of it ever adds up, never makes sense. And I'll get more into that with how he looks. You're just like an actor on a movie set. And let's continue on here just a bit, and I'll get into other footage with other actors.
How? Fucking quantify that. How does he look like an actor on a movie set? He looks like a dude with a face.
Yeah, what the hell?
he doesn't have a 3-point lighting setup on him. He isn't wearing a ton of makeup to hide the imperfections on his face. There's nothing movie-like about this. This just looks like a dude taking a cell phone video. I'm so annoyed by that. I can't Oh, it looks like a Hollywood movie. Why? Because there's a person on a camera? Is that the only requirement for it to be a movie to you, fucking Russian vids? Like, Jesus Christ, I got to show you some micro-budget films then. I got to show you some movies made for $400 and you'll believe them.
Dude, to be honest, when you watch a video from this guy and you listen to the way he talks with no substance at all, just simply assumptions and claims, you really got to think to yourself, is he just simping at the feet of Nathan Thompson right now? Like, where, God, this guy's pathetic.
And everybody knows that Russian Vids' icon avatar is
Rowdy Piper.
Rowdy Piper in the film They Live. Is he expecting that in space there's going to be these aliens that are going to be outside the window going, "Hey, look, you're in space. Hi." God's sake, what a moron.
Has he complained about no stars yet? That'll be the next
thing. No, but that'll be coming.
Yeah.
He does always hit that one.
In space, no one can hear you flurf. Well, what do you think?
Should we keep going?
And again, how his face, looks like definitely he's not in so-called outer space compared to the other astronauts. Again, they use different means of faking being in outer space, and we'll get into that. Again, there's no rotation of the so-called ball Earth. Supposedly spinning at 1,100 miles an hour at the equator, and you get nothing. And again, this guy is nothing more than an actor on the world stage, 100%. And again, look at his face. He doesn't have that swollen look, the veins bulging from the forehead like Scott Kelly. And I'll get into that, like I said. But first off, let's have a comparison. What you have here is astronaut Scott Kelly and cosmonaut Mikhail Kornienko. And let's get to the footage here again.
Good enough.
Of these two goons. And look, again, look at the face. Look at the straining of the face. I've covered this several times in the past.
Pause. I'm sorry to be that guy, but the debunk here is very simple. Black don't crack.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Scott Kelly is an old white dude. He tends to look a little more puffy, a little more wrinkly. He doesn't look as good on camera, quote unquote, as that other guy does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just a simple matter of having a tight jaw or not,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I know at 50 years old, I know exactly why this dude be looking the way he does. That's how it goes, man.
Just like what's his name? The baseball player said, they don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. No? Okay.
That's a good one. No, I know. I was just too slow to my mute button was all. I was doing something in the background to make sure everything's all good. So, hold on a second here. Let me go and check the vote because, okay. Wow. Sons of bitches. 7 votes for Play More. Oh, you're terrible. Yeah.
Well, just before we do, I have a name now, Racer. Probably quite a handy point. Swelling isn't immediate, I think, and I don't think it is it? They don't swell the minute they're up there.
It is a good point that your body does change being in microgravity over like 6 weeks, but this guy is on the spacecraft on the way to the ISS. He's been up for a matter of hours.
Yeah.
And then DKG Customs just lowers the tone. I wonder if everything swells. Mine would. Thank you, DK.
That's funny, man. That's funny. Okay. Well, okay, let's dive in and then we can get to what just came through, okay?
Let's do it.
Where they're basically hanging upside down by a harness, and the strange body positions that they have. Definitely nothing fluid about this compared to, as I shown earlier, with the other astronaut, again, Victor Glover, who seems pretty cool, calm, collected, and no signs of distress. And let's just play the footage again
of distress in the other guys
Scott
either.
Kelly and Kornienko supposedly aboard the ISS. Let's take a look at him.
You can't tell, but Kelly is smiling.
Their body features, as far as their posture and the faces. And again, just look at the swollen face on both of them, hanging upside down, and their arm position on both of them just looks off. And let's take an actual.
Yay! Thank Christ, Russian. Because I don't see how, what is odd about crossing your arms over your chest? What is odd about putting your hands together in front of your stomach? People do that all the time. There's nothing uncommon or weird about that gesture. I don't understand what he's trying to go for there. And him picking two guys who happen to look bloated in space, well, there's 567 other people who don't look bloated in space. Aimee, go ahead.
Yes, thank you. We've got a super chat, please.
Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish kroner said yellow circles debunk space. Okay, got it. Makes sense. No.
That's right.
Can you please stop him?
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mr. Nielsen. We got a couple of hands here.
Cheesemondo.
As with everything with Russian vids, it's personal incongruity cranked up to 100. I can't believe it. I'm not an expert in this, but look at all these things that don't mean anything. And if I say enough, I'll eventually convince you all it's true.
Yeah. It's worse than personal incredulity too, because he'll say, oh, their posture looks weird, and it must be because they're upside down, not because they're floating. Your posture's gonna look weird when you're floating. Sarcastic Barman.
Well, I wanted to raise the point that obviously Scott Kelly's a 56-year-old white guy who's balding, and then Glover is 44 and black. Yeah. And I know it sounds bad, but everyone knows that it's not fair because African American people never look as old as they actually are. They always look younger. I'm very jealous.
We're all tiptoeing around it, but I mean, it's a fact of biology. Black people age more gracefully than white people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at God. Oh no, he's just voice of God, isn't he? Yeah.
Monkey phoned this one in.
Thanks, Monkey.
He sent me a little note in the side and said, hey, make sure I get the shit splatter that asshole. I said, done, buddy, no worries.
I'm glad it's over that.
Yeah.
That was just, oh.
Yeah. Let's get it off the screen, too. I mean, at least it was astronauts and not his, whatever his mug looks like, but, Right? Yeah.
But we really are finding the stupid tonight. Jesus.
Oh, wow, man.
It's mind-numbing. It really is mind-numbing. Oh. So I'm too scared to ask, but I'm quite interested to see the ID 2021 because all the crystals one. They are going to be bad. They are going to be bad.
What do you guys think here? What do you guys think? Colin.
I'm actually starting to think I need to find that nuclear bunker and seal myself in.
I said colon and it actually put a colon on the screen. That's funny. So what do you guys think here? On the levels, step up, hoax coding, refuse the vax. Ooh, ID 2020.
ID 2020 or refuse the vax, but I do like the idea of the crystal one as well. Oh, they are all bad. Yeah. I think give Kevin the choice because he loves Russian vids, and that must have been he obviously enjoyed that last video, so he gets to pick what dirt's put us through now.
ID 2020.
Cool.
All right, here we go.
I like it because it sounds cyberpunky.
Does sound cool.
That's a good point. All right, okay, let's dig deep. I'm pretty sure this one's gonna hurt.
Oh shit!
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey man, wait a minute. What's up with that music? Cut that music off. Man, put that other one on.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Start the video over, man. What's wrong with you?
ODD TV.
So, credit where it's due. That was a good gag.
That was all right.
Made me giggle. I just have to say, I always appreciate a flat earther with production value. So I'm going to give him that because he's not filming his fucking TV.
There is that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not doing the Morgile or some shit, right?
Oh, God. I saw one video today and he played the intro for he was recording in his car. So rather than adding the intro music afterwards, he played it on his phone on the dashboard.
That's funny. Oh man. I just opened the poll so everybody can exercise their voice in our democracy here. That's funny.
Lots of twos.
Oh, okay.
Again, democracy was a mistake.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I agree. They should have just given me charge of everything, but nothing's perfect. Okay, what do you guys think then? Should we let them get to something?
I suppose.
Okay, I see the votes are dancing in already, so let's see how this goes.
For years, Bill Gates has been the spokesman for worldwide pandemics and mass vaccination campaigns. He has gone on record many times saying that the world was not ready for the next pandemic.
Him and
We're
thousands of
not
others.
ready for the next epidemic. We're not ready for a serious epidemic. An epidemic that would be more infectious and would spread faster than Ebola did.
In October 2019, just a couple months before the arrival of COVID-19, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, in cooperation with the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security and the World Economics Forum, hosted Event 201, a 3.5-hour tabletop exercise that simulated a series of dramatic scenarios relating to a hypothetical pandemic. Strangely enough, this exercise was about a novel coronavirus that would kill millions. Nearly 8 weeks after the simulation, an outbreak of a novel coronavirus turned into a reality in China. At least, that's what we're told. This led some media outlets to putting out stories about how the exercise actually predicted the spread of COVID-19.
Yeah, pause, guys. So he's having a go at the fact that a group of people were planning against a worldwide possible pandemic, epidemic that they've been talking about for years. Something that they do every 4 to 5 years to make sure that the world is ready for it. Just in case. And as COVID-type, SARS-type viruses that are effective like this and that can spread really quickly, like the Spanish flu, Ebola, all the other stuff. What's so bloody wrong with it on TV? What's the problem? Jeez.
I wonder if it ever entered ODD's mind to ask why it was called Event 201. Almost as though there were 200 before it.
Barman.
Well, I was just loading up about Event 201 and things like that, and I love this line to go with it. In recent years, the world has seen a growing number of epidemic events, amounting to approximately 200 events annually. So we get pandemics like, a couple of times a week? It's just they usually don't spread and become as severe as this. But yeah, what's wrong with having meetings to discuss it? And it wouldn't have mattered if he did it a couple of months or a couple of years beforehand, because the conspiracy-tards are still going to go, look, they talked about epidemics 10 years ago. Now we've got an epidemic. It's all planned. Oh. No, it's not. No.
It's so easy. I can do this too. Did you know that NORAD conducts 63 hijacking tests a year? And then all of a sudden, there were 4 hijackings in one day in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, people prepare for things, and it's actually like a weird fact that people point out. They go, "Oh, NORAD conducts these tests, and they succeed every time, and then they failed 4 times in one day." And it's almost like prior to 9/11, every time someone hijacked a plane, it's because they wanted to go somewhere and not because they wanted to crash the plane. Very strange. Aimee, looks like we have a super chat there.
Yes, please.
Tell me what's the video about, Mama.
It was about they think the coronavirus is not real. Read the super chat.
Now sorry, I'm an idiot.
No,
Mr.
no.
Nielsen for 50 Danish krona said, "Oh, COVIDiots, do I have something for you on that? Another day. It beats more COVID stories. To be continued."
Oh,
also,
there we go.
also, can you double the super chat money? Your super chat money when you spend, please multiply that by 2.
Jeez.
I want to.
Oh, that kid's a salesman, man.
Everyone loves a trier.
He is. He's a salesman, all right.
Go ahead.
Sorry, muted. When you consider that most government agencies plan for stuff like hijackings, embassies being overrun by terrorists and stuff like that, people trying to drive into things, so they put up barriers. Not that it's a bad thing to work out how to enter an aircraft, get on board, break in, shoot people, stop the atrocity, and get things back to normal. What's wrong with doing it with a damn bloody pandemic virus? Just having a discussion as to where would be the best place to put all this equipment that we might need, like ventilators, possible vaccinations to make this all go away.
Now, Cole, are you trying to imply that in order to prepare for something, you might have to create a mock-up of it or something? I find that preposterous.
Yeah.
Wow. What if preparing for something causes it? I mean, people hold earthquake preparation things, and that's what causes the earthquakes. Who knows?
Only if they jump up and down, Barman. Only if they jump up and down.
I'm just imagining like God's up there going, they're preparing for like the ground shaking or something. I'm gonna shake it and mess with them.
That'd be awesome.
Aimee, I think I saw 2 super chats there. Oh no, that was the other one.
Mr. Nielsen for 100 Danish krona said, "Sure thing, Matt, but please be nice to me in the future." Also,
Sure
500.
thing.
Yes, 500 Danish krona, please.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh. No,
He just reminds me.
Go ahead.
No, go on.
I was just going to say, Mr. Nielsen, we love you, but you do not need to bankrupt yourself for us.
No. See, I was just going to make the joke of I was watching silly videos earlier today, and there was one where the guy's in a computer shop and someone comes up and goes, "Hey, I'd like to buy this cable." And it's like, "What else would you like to buy?" And he goes, "Oh, I'll have a mouse as well." "Okay. What else would you like to buy?" "What else would you like to buy? Would you like to buy 2 MacBook Airs instead of 1? So, yeah, okay. And just like Matt is the perfect salesman.
I agree.
It sounds like dude towards my car. And then
yeah.
Dude, what does mine say? I do like Barman. Was it you? Yeah, it was Barman who you put in the back why it was called Event 201. It's actually way better than I thought. It's not that they've held 200 previous events. It's that around 200 times a year, there have been events that could lead to a pandemic. So they were like, let's plan for this. Let's call it Event 201, the one that occurs every year but actually goes wrong.
You know, I will like to add there when, Bill Gates says we are not prepared for a pandemic or an epidemic or whatever. Well, judging by the numbers that different countries of the world are having to deal with right now in regards to COVID deaths and infections, I would say he was pretty much accurate. You know, we're not dealing with this well enough. We just aren't. There's too many people that are like this piece of shit that we're fucking dealing with right now in the video. Right? And you've got COVIDiots like we've explored plenty on this show, talking about how it's not real and my freedom this and just shut the fuck up. Seriously. Every one of them is putting the rest of us in danger. And like I said the other night there, everybody's got to speak up a bit more in public and make sure these people know how we really feel.
God, yeah.
Absolutely, because the kind of people who hold like anti-mask rallies or anti-vaccine rallies and stuff, those people are a small vocal minority, and the majority needs to speak up and show that they do not represent us. And we had another super chat there, and apparently Amy's unfortunately lost power at her house, so someone else is gonna have to grab this. Does anybody else want dibs on it? Oh, I guess my name's in it. I guess I should.
Yeah, there you go.
Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish Coronas said, Kevin, it's okay. We'll just glue some Christmas presents together with sticks and leaves. It's going to be fine.
Oh, yeah. Now, he's not putting himself down, people. That's a cultural reference. Let's make the difference here. I'm just kidding.
Back in my day, all we had was a hoop and a stick.
Yeah.
Entertain ourselves for hours.
So, oh God, should we dive? Sometimes I feel like a submarine captain. Yeah.
I can see the bars on screen that the vote's not hit one way or the other yet. God damn it! Why did I vote 2? Oh, go on.
I can't wait.
Yeah, but nobody. If the top bar isn't full, as long as it gets to a certain vote count, we still get to do it, right? At least that's how I've been doing it lately. I mean, we always change the rule. Who gives a fuck, right? But, oops. No, we're very strict about this. Yeah, we're very, never mind. Can we edit that out? Go back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. So we do our voting in a very smooth and accurate sort of way. No American BS going on here, and I guarantee that this will be done properly. Okay, now we can go. Let's do that. Okay.
What are you on about? We do our voting like Trump wishes he could do our voting. We look at it and go, nah, a little bit more.
Nobody will notice the difference, Dick. Let's just get on with it.
In response to these stories, an official statement was published on the Event 201 website. In October 2019, the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security hosted a pandemic tabletop exercise called Event 201 with partners the World Economic Forum.
There it is.
I'm so glad we don't have to hear more
I love it.
ODD's over-enunciation and sarcastic tone.
He's got a very annoying voice, doesn't he?
Oh,
he's like Dubé light. I hate his voice.
You think he has a voice for radio?
he's got a face for it, I bet.
Oh, I've seen his face. He does.
Oh God.
I love it.
Oh,
He's got
I think Reason made it into the chat. Oh, sorry.
Steaming.
Hey guys, how you doing, man?
Hey, good, buddy. How's it going?
Hey, Stevie. Good, man. I finally decided I should jump in, man. That Russian vids. Oh God, he triggered me.
Yeah,
I think he spends his evenings. I think he spends his evenings walking around the neighborhood in an 1800s French army uniform. He's got his hand in his freaking shirt, going, "Hi, I'm Napoleon. Have you seen Mary?"
Too funny, man. Yeah, this guy's just wicked. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Get him the fuck off there. There we go. Okay, hold on. His punk ass got gonged and I still had him up on the screen. How dare! Okay, it's done.
How rude.
Yeah. Fuck so that fucking next, fuck. You know?
What do we think next? We got hoax coding, we got negative energy and crystals, we got more vaccine shit, we got the great reset. The hoax coding one?
Yeah, there's Mippet, Wad and Toad, and a couple of others have been asking for hoax coding since near the start. So
okay,
we better be nice to our fans.
We should, yes. Let's do that.
Of course.
Okay, then. Remember, you asked for it.
Now I'm going to prove to you what really Sam Kinison and why it was a hoax. Okay, now about this chart, these are the names. I mean, these are the words and the names they're using in these hoaxes. Okay, now this is 90% of the words. There's like 10, a couple of them that aren't up there. And I like I said, if you've been watching my videos and my hoax code tutorials, you would know that I'm 100% right. Okay, nothing I'm telling you is wrong. Okay, now. Let me give you an example. Let me just tell you okay, if you see the Christ in the name, the King, the Man, and the Son,
This is gross. This is gross. Did you guys see the white page behind him?
No, I couldn't.
I saw Trayvon, I saw Tamir, and I saw George.
You're kidding.
So Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, and George Floyd.
For God's sake.
Ooh.
Yep.
I don't know if we want to give him any airtime.
Ooh, geez. The plot.
But at the same point, I want to rip the shit out of him when he starts opening his mouth some more.
He did say the words involved in the hoaxes are on the yellow page. I don't think he was referring to that white page, but that's what's okay, on it.
That's wow. Okay. Oh, here we have incoming. Hold on, let me get this all figured out. Where the fuck am I supposed to? Oh yeah, right. Okay, never mind. Babble into myself to pause for a second as I go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, all done. We got the vote up and everything. Never mind. Fuck.
Well, while you're fucking about in the background, Vishanti
Barman.
Yeah.
Cool.
How are you, Chick? Oh, God.
Bit groggy from a nap, but otherwise good.
Cool.
Good to have you with us.
What foolishness are you guys watching right now? Because I see a bunch of horse shit on the board in the background, and I'm very concerned.
Apparently, hoax coding.
He was saying that everything on the yellow sheet is words involved in a hoax, and he hasn't yet mentioned the white sheet behind his head, but I noticed that it has the names of 3 people on it who were victims of police brutality. So I don't know where he's going with that.
Good shot, Kevin.
Yeah, right in a gob.
We do have a pair of super chats as well. Does anybody want to grab those?
Well, Vishanti just got here. Why don't we put her on the spot and make her find them really fast? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I got him.
Godless, fine, I'll do it. Godless Scummer for £5 says 3 conspiracy theorists walk into a bar. You can't tell me that's just a coincidence. Winky face emoji. And Mr. Nielsen for 50 Donkey Kong dollars says, I'm just gonna gong this one right now. Get him off.
Good call. Good call, Mr. Nielsen. Good call.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Well, I think it's probably the right call. We do have to exercise some intellectual honesty here because he has not yet said that the names on the whiteboard are faked events.
That is true. If he does, could we be nice, put the list to the link to the original video somewhere in our Discord for our adoring fans? And if they so wanted, they go and click on that video and then press that report button for him being an asshole. Or are we not that horrible?
Yeah. Depending on how this video goes, I think that's the thing we should do.
Yeah.
If he says it, I'm going to paint his face on a mannequin just so I can kick him in the fucking nuts.
He's going to say it, isn't
he?
He
hasn't started scratching his neck yet and rocking back and forth and making circles in place.
All these squares make a circle. We better let him talk.
Literally that Dave Chappelle character. Y'all got any of that crack?
It's
Tyrone
Rain
Biggums.
Man. It's Rain Man.
Okay, here we go.
That is a indicator that they're talking about Jesus Christ. Okay, basically they mock Jesus with those names. Anyway, let me just give you an example. Like when I say the King, I mean like a Rodney King. Okay, like a Martin Luther King. Okay, like or the man.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, get him off. Get him off.
Yeah. This racist son of a bitch has got to go.
Yeah. Fucking kidding me, dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know,
Total piece of shit.
Yeah.
So if we can get the link to that video in our Discord for people to do with as they will. We're not saying they should report it. We're just going to say that that's an option.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A desirable option.
Yeah.
You
That
could
was-
not report it.
Wow.
That was mad.
Wow, he's just
God
the
damn it.
worst, disgusting piece of living shit. Wow. Okay, so you know how we do the little animated flurfs that we do for the security alerts and all that crap? He's getting a fucking body and he's getting himself like, seriously, it's going to be, you know, he's going to get fucked by a field full of bulls just as a joke in one of our next gags. Fuck that guy.
Awesome.
So I know that's on Brian Maddott's channel, but I don't know where the original is. Carolyn's probably got it somewhere.
Report it anywhere it exists, but
yeah, true.
I'll find it.
So just in case, because it's been a while since Rodney King. For anyone who might not know, Rodney King was I think he was a truck driver. And he was the inciting incident of the LA riots in 1992. He was pulled out of his vehicle by several police officers, and they beat the living shit out of him, like 4 of them, I think. There was a big trial. It was a huge deal. The cops got off scot-free, and bam, there go the LA riots. 1992.
Yeah.
Probably German truce.
I remember that well.
And yeah, it was caught on video. Everybody saw it. There was nothing fake about it. It was a horrible thing. And to deny that it ever happened is pretty disrespectful at the very least.
Oh, that's an understatement. Very.
Yeah, man. So fuck that fucking fuck, as people say. And why don't we move on to something that might not actually piss us off so bad and get us laughing a little bit more, the way it should be.
Before we
Awesome. I vote crystals.
I was just going to say, before we do, we have a Mr. Nielsen for $50 Donkey Kong dollars. There is a limit to the stupid I will endure. I mean, I'm pretty hardcore when it comes to the stupid, but there are limits. Fully agreed. Fully agreed. And thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, so this video can be found on Brian Mabbott's YouTube channel. He's the guy we had earlier who had the Bandicam as well. Brian Mabbott isn't this guy, but he's purporting him and pointing him out to the rest of his audience, which isn't very many, about 58.
51.
Or 51, there you go.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have many YouTubers, but he does go on a number of shows. So if anybody does see Brian Mabbott about on, say, Jose's channel or possibly on the Discords, point him out that this guy that he's actually pushing is a piece of shit.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. That's fucked up.
It is seriously fucked up.
So, fuck that fucking fuck. And who's up? What do you guys think? Who's got a list? What are we doing? I'm going to open up the little window and get it ready.
I'm kind of partial to crystals, man.
Crystals. You know what? That sounds like a nice palate cleanser.
It does.
It's gonna be dumb, but there's no way it's gonna be offensively dumb.
Yeah.
You say that, Kevin, but you just know in your heart of hearts it's going to be some kind of COVID denying the people never died crystal shit.
But there is a chance that it could be the same crystal girl from last time who wasn't too bad to look at least. We can ignore what she said because we can just... But
it's not.
I need... damn it. Damn it.
Yeah.
But
it's amazing what you accept for a pretty face.
Yeah, either that or, wow, that girl grew a really good beard.
Why settle for someone who's spouting verbal diarrhea who happens to be kind of cute when you can settle for people who are kind of cute that don't do that?
We have to have stupid on this show. Well, otherwise, we just have intelligent people talking. We just put you on camera talking all the time, and then we'd be all happy. We get clever and beautiful.
I want to watch that.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Well, should we give the crystal video a shot anyway?
Oh yeah, definitely. And can I just say that this isn't one of mine? Good. Thanks, Dick. I had a damn good laugh about this guy. It's a good video, and it is a good palate cleanser. Enjoy.
Oh, I didn't think anybody was going to call me out on that. Okay, here we go, fucker.
My negative entity removal class, I had a student who showed me a crystal of hers and said that she believed that it was infested with a negative entity attachment.
I'm sorry
I
already.
checked, and sure enough, it was.
Did he rape
and so I was able to remove it for her, even though she had done all the
Negative entity
clearing
removal
processes
class.
that she could possibly think of, and it still hadn't removed the entity.
Can you pause
So-
for a second? I know it's really early, and negative entity removal class was my initial reason for pausing, but the fuck are you wearing?
Exactly. I think you broke
Could you
up with
have
his
picked
girlfriend.
more clashing patterns? My eyeballs are bleeding.
I think these are the clothes that Paul Schaefer used to wear when he was on David Letterman's show. I think it's the same wardrobe.
Oh, jeez. I think he got booted out of the house he was living in, and he grabbed the couch and made a jacket out of it.
Who does he look like, though? He looks like an actor, like a sitcom actor or something.
Looks like his
See him
head's
on
on
Arrested
upside down.
Tell me until I figure it out. Cheese, what's on your mind, man?
Is there some kind of Woo Peddlers clothing catalog or website that I'm missing somewhere?
Oh, we got a super
I'll be
chat.
fair, I wear some horrible shirts, but not even I wear that. Oh God, Facty, thank you. Thank God it wasn't Sarcastic Barman sofa. Fuck you, Facty.
Super chat time from Mr. Nielsen for another 50 Donkey Kong dollars. Crystal. I knew her. She was kind of freaky. I had to dump her. Turns out she wanted to play with rocks all the time.
Shit.
That's good. Oh, right.
Oh,
should,
man.
Should we get back to his stupid acting?
More stupid. Oh, this guy's like the evil opposite of Elton John in that jacket. Fuck,
That
here
gave
we
me
go.
the idea to create this video. In this video, we're going to be removing negative entity attachments from objects. I have a crystal with me right now that we can use as an example.
Start by taking off
But
that
for
fucking
you,
jacket.
all you'll need to do is hold the crystal in your hand, or the object, or touch the object.
Nobody
with your
call him
hand
out for that
while you watch
shirt?
this video. So let's go ahead and get
And then
started.
stick it up your ass? Like what?
I don't have a crystal to touch. Can
Normally,
I use something
when we
else?
think of negative entity attachments, we think of them attaching themselves to us, but they can also attach themselves to objects. In the case of a pendulum, for instance, they can attach to that and give incorrect results. They can also
Science
attach
is
themselves
haunted.
to objects around your house and then use that as a place to...
Ugly German Shoes figured it out. He looks like Eric Avari, who you will not know by name, but you've seen
Yes,
him in a
he
bunch of
does.
things. I'm putting his picture in the green room. You've seen him in lots of movies.
does.
He looks just like that
Eric
guy.
Avari. Oh my God.
Wow. Does he ever? It's the leader of the natives in
Stargate.
I was gonna say this the TV show I haven't watched yet.
He's also he was also a mummy in like every
Yes.
genre TV show
Oh, the
filmed
mummy.
in Canada.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the head librarian,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's been in
plays in all
tons of
those
stuff.
kind of movies.
And by the way, if we ever get to have conventions again, he is a lovely person. If you ever get to meet him, you should do that because he's just the nicest guy.
That's cool.
Did you get to meet him at a con?
Yeah. Dragon Con, God, I've been to like 11. They're all starting to run together, but he did some panels and he's just a super sweet person. So
Oh.
one day when we can have cons again, sob.
Yeah.
Fucking plague.
I might have figured out, because in the video, didn't he say that the entities can attach themselves to pendulums and give the wrong results?
Like
Maybe
I
the
said,
world
science
is
is haunted.
Yeah, well, maybe the world is flat, and it's the horrible entities that are connecting to the pendulums that are fooling us all.
Someone get Bob Nodell on the line.
And an exorcist.
Bob, we need to exercise your gyroscope.
That's right.
Well, technically, it's got crystals.
Oh,
There'll be
God.
crystals in it, won't there?
Man, I'm sorry. We have to tell you this, but your interferometer is it's haunted by a poltergeist. No!
Also, Tony Regime, you're right. He does look a little bit like Paul Giamatti as well, but I think Eric Avari is the one that nails it for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cheesemondo, what's going on?
I'm just a little bit worried now that Foucault's pendulums might actually just be haunted.
It's not globe proof.
Oh my God, we've been getting it
it's
wrong.
just ghosts.
It isn't NASA lying to us, it's the ghosts.
That's right.
Now it all makes sense. The real conspiracy was the ghost that haunted us along the way.
I blame Scooby.
Oh, damn.
We would have gotten away for it. You just pull off the NASA masks and it's ghosts.
Colon.
So ancient aliens, or should we say ancient dead aliens, are infesting all our electronics. All our
Scientology confirmed?
science isn't real. It's all ancient aliens.
Yeah, like Vishanti said, isn't that Scientology?
That's Scientology, yeah. It's ancient alien ghosts that possess
I think
us.
you guys just wrote Daniken's next book.
Oh man, no. I'm
I
just
don't know
waiting
if Eric
for
von
the
Daniken believes in ghosts, though. He tends to think that anything supernatural is just aliens but misunderstood.
He believes in anything that sells written word. Period.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's also a good point. Maybe not Jason Martell. Maybe David. What's his fucking last name? The blonde guy that got possessed by the spirit of like Ra or whatever, and wrote an entire book of like visions that the dude dictated to him. Maybe he can get possessed by a science alien ghost.
Wow, that's horrible.
GPS has got it in chat. GPS equals ghosts, poltergeists, and spirits. That's what's directing us around the earth.
David Wilcock. That's who it is.
Oh,
David
yes,
Wilcock.
that fucking idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
a
looks like-
massive woo peddler.
Yeah, he looks like he got squeezed through a straw. And he's just got this weird squished look to him, you know?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I just looked him up. He looks like someone tried to squeeze David Carradine's head and like made the top fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's apparently been possessed by the spirit of Ra from some other plane in his narrated books.
But yeah, somebody get that kid a sandwich. Like, look at him, man. Fuck. Okay, but we're way off here. Should we get back to the video?
Let's see what stupid create problems for you, suffering in some way. Ultimately, the perfect solution is just to raise your vibration high enough that they can no longer affect you in any way, that you'll be emanating this high vibration, that your energy field will be so large that as you move through your house, they can't even come close enough to you. And if you walk past an object that is infested with a negative entity, they'll have to leave it. But if you're not quite there...
So we're all clear on that. We all just need to shake violently everywhere we go.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I all heard we all need to have very powerful, large vibrators.
Exactly.
Lift your vibrator, isn't that what he said? Raise your vibration, like raise your vibrators. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I was thinking more about getting a Harley, but okay.
Sorry, I've just creased up in the background because I'm starting to think about poor old Nathan Jokley with his purple little friend vibrating in the background. Does he realize how it's infected with a bad parasitic entity that he just needs to get this guy to come out and sort it out for him?
Oh man.
Oh man. It's steaming. Yeah,
wait a minute.
But it went down.
Well, I was just going to say, anybody who's worried about all this shit, all they need to do is go to their local sex shop, get a high-speed vibrator, keep it in your pocket, and you're good.
Generally, the high-speed ones don't fit in your pocket, though. That's kind of like they're inversely related. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm thinking more one that needs to be used doggy style, but maybe that's just me.
I'm just afraid you get a whole bunch of idiots on the street corners waving their vibrators. Get away, evil spirits! Get away!
I'm trying to raise my vibration.
Oh God, I don't see this lasting too long. We'll see how it goes.
Why did you invite me in?
Okay, what do you guys think?
Well, we do have a super chat trade. Dave Hansen for $5 said he looks like Chris Elliott from the TV show Get a Life. I've never seen Get a Life, but I looked up Chris Elliott and I've seen him before. He's been in tons of stuff too. He looks like if Chris Elliott won like an extra point in the genetic lottery. Slightly less sickly, Chris Elliott.
I remember that show, Dave. That's too funny, man. You're not wrong. Hilarious. He's the guy that's the camera guy in Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the naffed up arm in Scary Movie.
I was going to say our younger audience will remember him from Scary Movie too.
Yeah. Okay, so should we let the guy that was in the Mummy keep talking then?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Right.
I completely understand.
See what the coach
and
has to say.
That is essentially what my class teaches and helps you with. So it's not just teaching you verbally, but it's also providing the activations to raise your vibration in so many different ways, and also teaches you the mindset, because your free will has a huge impact on your overall vibration. I call it the mindset.
Great
vibration.
stock footage.
Last week's video,
I know,
the
right?
alien implant removal, went over very well. We had lots of great feedback.
No, pause.
Whoa.
Wait. We have to go back. What did he say?
Alien implant removal. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What the hell? Hold on a minute here. Hold on.
You can't just cruise along. You can't just cruise along at 10 stupid per hour and then shoot up to 90.
You know what that'll do to your body?
Okay, wait a minute. I can't believe that his class is giving away free vibrators. Where do we sign up for this?
Free vibrators, but you also have to have your alien implant removed first.
Oh, damn.
I'm quite worried.
Eggplant removal?
That would have actually made more sense at this point.
What? Fucking hell. You can't just say the word alien, the phrase alien implant removal, and then not explain what that means.
What do you mean it's not self-explanatory?
Did he say it was a course or a class as well? So there's an entire class on this.
Yeah. Hold on a second here. We gotta. I gotta push play in order to drag the little slider around. It's just being a twit here. So hold on. Let's just go into it, and I'll back it up, and we'll see what this. Oh God, this guy's fucking crazy.
Mr.
Okay,
Nielsen,
well here.
Corona. First rule of stupid: you never go back.
Oh man, he's not wrong, is he? Holy.
Thankfully, Mippet69, this is not Marcel of the family Bissett. She asked if it was, and it's not. He's the crazy offset guy who yells at secretaries.
Okay, so here we go. I'll back him up a few here.
We have to go back, Kate.
The mindset, because your free will has a huge impact on your overall vibration. I call it the mindset vibration. Last week's video, the alien implant removal, went over very well. We had lots of great feedback on how much it helped.
Where is that video?
Why are we not watching that video?
I'm gonna. What's this channel called? I need that video in my life.
Get that video. Somebody like. Oh my God. Okay,
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the video we're watching, and get his damn channel. Come on, his channel is Zane Daniel. It has 1.72k subs. Now I just have to find the video we were just watching. Does anyone happen to know how old it is?
Remove alien implants.
There it is. Remove alien implants. Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch! You beat me to it.
There's another one as well. I don't know if it's a mirror of theirs. Removing alien implants, stroke energetically programmed audio, 428 views. Warning, make sure you don't have those implants in your body before using this program. Breast implants, heart implants, or a ... I'm like,
wait, how is he going to tell us how to remove alien implants if you can't have alien implants to watch the video?
I don't know. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. While we're here, I'll just go Facty for $2.79 fake your Monopoly money Canadian dollar things. Yes, it's the pirate time. R-rated. Thank you. And another one from Godless Scummer for £2 Stone Cold Steve Austin has let himself go.
Now, I'm going to say, before we get anywhere close to putting this alien implant video on, we're going to be disappointed. Because here's the description. Alien implants, both physical and astral, and I stopped reading that. So it's going to be, it's going to be, you're going to wave a crystal over your body, and that removes the alien implant that isn't actually physical. It's like in your brain or in your energy or some bullshit.
Alien ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite disappointed in the other one that I found because it's just weird audio music which removes them for you. The full thing is warning, make sure you don't have those implants in your body for using this programming, breast implants, heart implants, or a pacemaker. There are many medical implants that are used in medicine today. This program can remove all implants in the body, so don't use it if you have one of those. So apparently, listen to this music can remove your breast implants, your pacemaker, or your heart implants. The link's in the Silly Show. I put it in the wrong place.
Also, don't fucking remove your pacemaker. What?
Yeah.
That is a horrible idea.
Do you guys want to switch to the alien implant video or keep going with this one?
Dick, I was telling them we're going to be disappointed by the alien implant one because it calls them astral implants, so they're not a physical thing. It's going to be you wave a crystal over your body and you will be cleansed of the alien implant.
Does he sell the crystals?
Probably.
Probably. We got another super chat. Mr. Nielsen for 50 Donkey Kong dollars. Barman is hardcore. Props for him. Someone get him a shrink. He's not all right. Save him. Love you, Barman, but you need some intervention.
He says that now. Mr. Nielsen, wait until I've got 2 videos next week on Scotty Storm. There was supposed to be one video, 1 beer. That turned into 11 beers and 2 videos. All recorded on the same night. God, I was rough this morning.
That's funny.
But thank you very much. So, should we keep on this one then?
Well, okay then. Here we go.
People.
Oh, God.
So if you're still suffering with negative entity attachments, another thing to try is the alien implant removal, which you can watch right here. It could be that is another category of attachment that you can remove just by watching the video. So let's go ahead and get started with the object negative entity removal activation. So I want you to find the object that you believe it has this problem, whether it be a crystal or something else in your house, and either put it in your hand, in your right hand preferably, or touch it. If you believe that it's a larger object, like your desk, you can't put that in your hand, right? So go ahead and just touch it and close your eyes. Take a nice big deep breath.
Did we
and
do that?
relax
Or did he do
as
that?
you exhale. Feel yourself sinking into the chair or into the floor. Since this activation is specific to an object, it's a little bit different than my normal activations. All I'm going to do is I will be taking a nice big deep breath. At the top, I'm going to hold for a second, and then I'm going to forcefully say the word awaken. So don't allow it to startle you too much.
Wouldn't it be better if he slowly breathed in and out while touching the object and saying, "Fuck off, spirits"? Because let's be fair, both are just going to be the same, saying awaken. Wake up, you've fallen asleep. Oh yeah, haven't I? Sorry, I was lying here removing aliens from my backside.
Guys, come on. I got my eyes closed here, and I'm trying to remove negative energy from a pack of zigzags in my hand. Let's do this.
It should be a great classroom strategy to focus my students.
I have some really bad vibes about this pencil sharpener, so come on, let's go. Hit play.
Well, look at it this way. If anyone ever falls asleep masturbating, you can always say, "No, I was trying to get the spirits out of it."
Yeah, I don't think that's called spirits bombing.
They're white.
Oh man, that's funny.
Spooky ghost.
I mean,
Okay.
ectoplasm.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm going to close my eyes now and I'm going to relax into this so that we can actually remove some of these negative energy of some. Oh, what the hell? Some YouTubers. Go for it.
Oh man, this is funny. Okay. Oh, I heard a little bit of doot. What happened?
I have no idea. I didn't hear a thing.
New subscriber.
Yeah, a new subscriber. Hey, welcome. Cool. Yeah, when you hear R2D2, that's a subscriber.
I didn't hear R2. That's not.
Oh no.
I didn't hear it either. I just saw it on the screen.
Yeah, everybody else heard it, just not you.
We should ask the stream.
Yeah.
Did the stream hear it?
Nope.
Yeah, they did.
They did? Aw.
Well,
I'm waiting for someone in the stream to say no.
I'll be shocked
there we
if
go.
they didn't.
Dave
really?
N says no.
Interesting.
Chris Durham says, "Yep."
Yeah.
I like Ash Scott. What is you spam the unsub button?
Yeah.
And
Mr. Nielsen for 50 Danish krona. He says, "Bovine excrement. Wife is here now. I'm in trouble."
Yeah, Ugly Drum and Sue says no here, but Chris Durham's music channel says wasn't loud. So dun dun dun.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be loud. It's turned down so it doesn't interrupt the conversation, right?
That's good then.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, at least we got that figured out. Where were we with dumb fuck here?
We were at the
removing negative energy from whatever random object we found.
That's right.
Oh shit, my pencil sharpener.
Oh, yeah, I think it's just a euphemism for wiping himself off when he gets out of the tub and he's just ashamed he touched himself. But, I'm not sure.
Oh, fuck my life. Oh,
okay, so, I saw. Okay, so we are on the clock here, 17 minutes till the after show. So why don't we dive in one more time and then let that be that? How about that?
Go on then.
All right. Try to hold back until they really step in it, but you know what I mean.
Focus on the object as I do this. Awaken.
Was that him or one of us?
When you're ready, you can open your eyes.
That was him?
Now, if it's a crystal, you might be able to check it and see if it's physically changed. That's something that happens with a lot of my activations. But that one was very specifically removing the negative entity from the object. So take a close look. Another thing that you might find helpful is you can download an activation off of my website that activates your halo chakra. The halo chakra is the chakra right above the crown, and it often offers protection against negative entities.
Did he just make up a chakra?
So I would highly recommend that you download that, and I'll provide a link in the description.
Just to help you play Xbox.
So in case you're curious, I'm here in the Rocky Mountain area. I'm in Denver, Colorado, and that's what you're seeing behind me. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video and participating in that activation. I highly recommend that you check out my other videos. There's a lot about negative entity removals, alien implant removals, and all kinds of other high vibrational activations and subject matter. So I love you unconditionally, and I'll see you on the next video.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, thanks. Oh.
Now, I don't think we should be insulting this guy. This guy performed a miracle. He has somehow digitized energy activations. What the fuck is like? How do you download an activation off of his web? What?
Maybe he's talking about cracking Microsoft Office, like downloading the activator, which you shouldn't do, by the way.
It sounds like it sounds like a ghost hunter saying download an EMF. Like what?
Yeah,
I'm so fucking. That threw me for a real loop.
Do you know what's worse? I think he actually believes the crap he's peddling. So I just went to look at his website, and he's got a store page, and you can buy high vibration T-shirts and stuff like that. So you'd expect them to be a stupid price, wouldn't you? But if you wanted,
and they are.
And they're not. Well, and I love you unconditionally. Unisex high vibration T-shirt, so it's whatever color with "I love you unconditionally" and things on the front. $20. So as your own sort of store website stuff, I mean, the raise your vibrations and stuff as course things is just obviously stupid, but I'm actually quite surprised to get a lot more.
Well, to get a T-shirt that vibrates, so you're getting like a massaging T-shirt, that's pretty good. I like the sound of that.
I don't think it actually vibrates.
What? Well, it's high vibrational though, right? What? No,
it's high vibration energy, that made up thing.
Oh, right, the bullshit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not real.
No, it didn't work for me. I was concentrating on Russian vids, and he's still an asshat.
Go, Cheese. What do you got, man?
Well, this guy's in Denver, so he's a little bit too close for comfort. But I was playing along. I was holding Batman in my left hand, tried cleansing him. I don't think that worked, but Batman did wake up and tell me to put him down or he'd kill me.
This would be your right hand, you fool. Look what you've unleashed.
Oh, no.
I've changed my mind.
He doesn't know it, but he's basically fed a gremlin after midnight.
I wonder if that breathing exercise would work on the toilet when you're constipated, you know?
Facty wants to know if they have vibrating panties. I'm very sorry, Facty, but no. And I also changed my mind on the money thing because a 30-minute remote session to unlock your chakras is $200.
Oh, wow, dude!
Oh, you can have a 60-minute with crystal activation for $350 though. Whoa, twice as long.
If anyone's interested, I'll sit and growl at them for about 10 minutes for $5.
You'll do that for a Bacardi breezer on a Saturday night. What are you on about?
That's funny.
Security alert. Morons detected.
Oh.
Deploying countermeasures.
Not again. Get him out of here.
Awesome.
Flat Earth vermin has been eradicated.
I will.
Condition green.
I will never get sick of the Wilhelm scream.
I am big same.
Oh, that's too funny. I love having good security system. It's amazing. You can just set one of those up like direct from Amazon. And oh yeah, right. I was supposed to say that. Damn it. Oh yeah.
So, looking at the time, we need to finish up and get over to Jesus.
Yes, we do. Yeah. We do indeed. Who wants to take us around?
I'll do it.
Okay, well, let's see who we got here today. Okay, well, let's start with Barman. What do you got?
The collection of videos we had tonight involved the stupidest of the stupid, the funniest of the funniest, and the I need beer.
Cool. Colon. Say your piece and get the hell out.
Yeah, that was a bit of a roller coaster ride. We went right to the peak, dropped into the trough, and got back on a level with a damn good laugh. Thanks, Zane. Although Russian vids is still an asshat. And Barman, you've still got 2 videos to do. Oh, you poor thing.
What do you mean I've still got 2 videos to do?
The ones I sent you.
I was looking at them.
Oh, sorry. You had something there, Barman?
No, go.
All right. Well, Kevin, say your piece and get the hell out.
Russian Vids is an idiot. ODD TV is an idiot. I didn't realize Eric Avardi was so skilled at removing alien implants. That's about it.
Geez, you're up. Say your piece and get the hell out.
I'm going to have to Google ethereal alien implants later on this evening, but there was a whole set of stupid in here, and my place for the after show.
Awesome. And the lovely Vishanti, say your piece and please remove yourself.
Wise call. Nope, just getting prepped for the Bunker 33 show in about an hour. We're going to be talking about PragerU and how full of horse shit they are. Woo.
Awesome. And as for myself, the usual pain of progress. This week we got Dick Dawson presenting, so it should be a good one. And that's all I got. So I'm going to hand it over to Dick to take us home.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you go out there and flurficate and be a woo peddler all over YouTube like some stupid son of a bitch, you're going to be ending up right here being made fun of live on the Silly Shill Show. Don't forget it. On that note, let's say goodnight, everybody. We're out of here. Good night.
Good night, everybody. We're out of here.
Good night.